Hello, hi, Assalamualaikum, and a very good evening to our lecturers, Dr. Rosmiza, and to all of you. And my name is Siti Zulaikha, so I'll be pairing with the Kaashvinee in presenting our social media engagement campaign under the Anak Malaysia Sihat. All right, so let's take a look on our slide over here. All right, so as we a quick start, we know that this Anak Malaysia Sihat actually was initially a media collaborations between our university and the Ministry of Health in combating the phenomenon of stunted or stunting that happens among the children. So during actually this campaign, we have specifically choose under the Anak Malaysia Sihat, which is the importance of the family financial circle. All right, so actually the objective that we are looking for right now, we need like to see how the financial planning itself affecting and reducing the risk of the children facing of the stunted, especially towards their first 1,000 days after the child was born. And obviously this was intended to share and raise awareness to the public itself. All right, as you can see, this would be the family financial circle that has been illustrated by the Anak Malaysia Sihat on their post. So if you can see that each of the individual generally will go through for at least about 4 phases of life, whereby it will start with the formation of the family. Formation of the family will meaning that which is referring to the individual whereby they plan to get married, having the children, and it's followed by the career advancement whereby they start to expand their families, expenses, income, followed by the pre-retirement, and last phase would be the retirement, looking at the age range 60 years old and above. All right, during our actually campaign, we did review a few articles and we discovered that actually the importance of the family financial planning actually for providing the better growth process of the child. So based on our review, we discovered 3 main elements that contributing and affecting how the family itself can have a better planning for the short term and the long term plan. So as the first element, this is referring to the financial planning literacy, whereby under actually this element, the study have shown that how the whole family or the entire was being observed, how they are budgeting in terms of spending on the food itself. So as we've been aware that the stunted was happening to the children when the child was experiencing of the malnutrition, staying in unhealthy environment aside from the others effect. So the food itself contribute a very huge element towards the child growing process. The second thing itself, the element that we discover would be the behaviors and the knowledge itself. So right now, as during the study, it was suggested for the whole family was to have a very minimal and basic financial planning so that there would actually also influence the behavior for the whole family for them actually to reduce the risk as well as having a better planning in the future. Last but not least, the elements of the attitude. The attitude itself also contribute a very high influence. How actually the family was setting their prioritization in terms of the short term and the long term impact, looking at the perspective of the child educations, investment, as also actually to cover for any kind of any emergency or unexpected incidents in future. And we actually blasted this campaign through our social media, and I'll actually hands over the next slide to my partner Kaashvinee. Kash, you're on mute.
Okay. Moving on to our next slide, which is the social media strategy. The first one is actually there are 5. The first one is set meaningful social marketing goals. I will explain about the first point. Actually, we have set meaningful social marketing goals by choosing family financial planning as the main, as one of the main posts to spread the awareness among the public on the importance of having family financial planning. The second one is target audience. Target audience is very important whenever we are running a campaign, and the audience that we have targeted is the general public, and this is mainly to educate them the importance of having financial planning. The third one is establish important metrics. We establish important metrics by targeting on the hashtag. like every post that we tag, we actually tag the Anak Malaysia Sihat campaign in Instagram. The fourth one is create and curate engaging content. We have reposted our IG stories about the campaign that was also the IG stories that we have actually posted in the stories in our IG has been actually reposted by the public as well. This has actually helped us to become even more closer to the public, to know what they are actually think about the family financial planning. The fifth one is assess results and optimize. We have assessed the results by tracking the amount of likes, comments, and shares that we received from the Anak Malaysia Sihat campaign that we have posted in Instagram. Moving on to our next slide, social media engagement. Social media engagement refers to the measurement of comments, likes, and shares that we have got from the post that we have shared in the Instagram. We have measured our social media engagement with a range of metrics, which are shares, comments, likes, mentions, and using branded hashtags. So these are the metrics to measure social media engagement. First, I would like to talk about the shares. From overall posts, there were 9 of our friends who have shared our posts in their IG stories. The second one is comments. We have also got 20 of them commented on their thoughts about the importance of having family financial planning in these current days, especially during this COVID-19 crisis. And then it has also got a positive outcome from the public, because they are also thinking that family financial planning is equally important. Even it can be a little amount, but we must have savings. And then third one is likes. We have got almost 690 likes in Instagram. This has shown that many of them actually viewed the Anak Malaysia Sihat campaign, and also the infos about family financial planning. The fourth one is mention. Each and every time we post in Instagram, we mention the post that we posted in Instagram, actually the publics, they also reposted and mentioned us. They have tagged us, and this has helped us to track who have actually shared our post and who are helping us to create awareness as well in this post. The fifth one is using branded hashtag. As I mentioned earlier, we have used the hashtag Anak Malaysia Sihat. We have mentioned the hashtag Anak Malaysia Sihat campaign in every post that we have posted in Instagram. Last but not least, I would conclude. In conclusion, it can be said that we have successfully spread the awareness on the importance of family financial planning to the publics, and therefore the publics are also aware on the importance of having savings. And since the social media is the current trending tools, it has actually helped us to engage more with the public and know what are they thinking about the importance of having financial planning in their family, and also in these current days during this COVID-19, how it is important. Therefore, engaging to the public via social media actually is easier for them, easier for us, and it doesn't cost us anything. And that's all from us today. Thank you.